Okay. Okay. I'm going to try screen share again. We're not going to have that much time, but we can do some things perhaps. Perhaps not. Okay. Keep this. All right. Now we're going to try to do a slideshow here. I'm not frozen at this point. That's good. All right. Let's start from there. And we'll look into the one rule keeps peace in the family for you. That's the truth, folks. You follow the one rule, peace is an inevitable result, one of the many inevitable results, good ones. You'll like them. I guarantee it. And I explained earlier, that really relates with everybody, and that is on both kids. You were looking at it, I mean, it's been pretty excited, it wasn't expanded enough to include the fact that you're each important to have things go well for you. Yeah, people don't expect stuff in like the original say both on the swing. It didn't occur until we needed a solution to that. Yeah, we can do both swing. We have for other and that's pretty cool. Okay, now I'm going to do this first because this is fun for me. I really, really like this. This was a blog post, I think, and I'm pretty sure it was. And it's called Creating Your A Game. I just saw a quote that captivated me. There's no plan B for your A game. It turns out to be the book title for Bo Eason's book. I'd just been thinking of writing about eliminating punishment. Punishment is a kind of plan B for parents. I'm going to take a drink of water. Like what to do when your kids don't do what you want them to do in the way you want them to do it and when you want them to do it. That's supposed to be a major parent A game. Getting your kids to behave, which basically means what I said in my last sentence. Do what you want them to do, how and when. So punishment is the plan B, not ensuring success, not making success the only option, not playing your A game. Well, what if we make success the only option? What if we also make the whole thing more realistic? What if we go for agreement? Agreement is a realistic possibility. It's been achieved repeatedly over many years of going for it. Kids seem to take to it as if they were born to do it. Are you ready to stop punishing kids right now? Are you ready? Are you willing to go for agreement instead? Agreement, which means they willingly agree to something you willingly agree to. Could you go for that and give up your plan B? You know, punishment doesn't feel good, not to you, not to your kids. And I guarantee that once you've started finding agreements, you are all going to feel good. They are going to behave in ways that are agreeable to you. Your A game, success for both of you. Think about it, then do it. Surely you found agreement with someone in your life. Use that time or those times as your model. You can do this. You deserve this. So do your kids. It improves your life above and beyond what you can even imagine right now. Right now, I'm promoting how to have an A game with 2-year-olds. Yeah, I have been, last week, the whole show was on 2-year-olds. I'd come across something. which emphasized to me how important it is to have things go smoothly with 2-year-olds so they can do the work that they're here to do during this time. Very important work, creating their willpower and hooking it up with their intelligence. So that's what their focus is on. And there is a way, I realized that that period is called the terrible twos with good reason, but it doesn't have to be that way. For example, it wasn't that way with my oldest daughter at all. It was a very peaceful time. So anyway, I know for a fact it doesn't have to be that way. And it's really important that it not be that way, because that diminishes the willpower that they're developing, the faith in themselves that they're developing by creating this, so that if they get help to do this instead of opposition, they become people who know what they want and how to get it, and have the inner resources to pursue things, to get them, to pursue what they are here for. That's what they do. So I do have a training for that, and that would be a good thing if you have a baby, if you have a 2-year-old, for sure. But if a baby is even better, because by then by the time they're 2, you have things well in hand in terms of making it a harmonious situation instead of the terrible twos. So, okay. This was, I was going to be giving a little talk on the one rule. That's what that next one is about. Let's see. Okay. See if this will pull up the screen that I wanted to share with you. This is what you will see. Not this, hopefully, but okay, let's see. This is not what I want to share with you. Oh, they're both blacked out now. I don't know why this is happening. I'm stopping the screen share right now. Oh, Zoom is not responding. Great. All right, now it popped up what I wanted to share with you. Let's see if I can do the next screen share. Do that. Share. Okay. This is what I wanted to share with you. Let's see. I'm not going to shift too many things here. This is the website, and I have to make sure this is so you can sign up. At the moment, you still get the One Rule to Raising Happy Kids mini version. It's an ebook and training, only 16 pages. But I think I'm going to change that to a video. Okay, let's see. These are groups you can join, and oh yeah, there's the sign up even on the first page. That's what I wasn't sure of. Even on the first page, you can sign up for the affiliate program. You just put your email in here and click here, and you're in. You get your own page. What do they call that? Anyway, where you can send things out and it'll have your link on it. If people buy things, you earn 50%. Okay. At the moment, I had thought of sharing a magazine with you. I wonder. Okay, I shared the video. I shared that. Let's take a look at magazines. There are 4 magazines at the moment. The first 2 have articles and lessons. Most are like this one has Batul Kasmi wrote one about the One Rule and women empowerment. Here, I really like this. Interviewing Mr. One Rule. She wrote that one. Then in this one, Lisa Wasikowski starts having articles and stories. So I think we're going to do this. We're going to take a look at the 3rd magazine. And I see it's also possible to download these. Well, this one had a lot of stories. That was one of my favorite things. I guess from the time I was 10, writing these kind of stories has been a favorite activity of mine. And it was suggested that I put together a book of these stories. They're just short stories. And they illustrate some aspect of relating harmoniously with kids. So I have started that project. Okay, let's see. there's an article, Harmony as a Parent by Lisa. Harmony with Babies through 2-year-olds. Oh, this is a training, very important. This training is also, I think, it should be in the mini ebook training. There's doctor's orders, lots of stories. Here's a letter from Lisa. And there's some ads in there. Okay, here's the training, Babies through 2-year-olds. There's the story. Oh, and here's how to get the training, Harmony with your 2-year-old. The ads will take you to whatever is being sold. Here's a story, Errands with Baby. And here's an ad for a book by Brian Kasperitis. And here's the training, and this is in the mini training too, I know. Oh, this is also, anyway, I just did an online training, and this is definitely in there. All the lessons are in there, though. Okay. Agreement, not sacrifice. That's one of the concerns people have, is that they're going to have to give up what matters to them. And this story is Traveling with a Crawler. And this is if you want me to help you go from there to there. This is another story on relating harmoniously on a situation where they're getting ready to go on a trip. And here's another story. Another little story. And these are questions that people have posed to me, and I answer them in here. These, oh, I think this is what we just did. Basically, it's basically the same. And here's, if you want to join me in the cave of the heart, the irradiating presence of love. And here, may all kids grow up happy, and may the one rule be a blessing in your life. Anyway, that is the first magazine. And we are done for today. I hope you all have a great week. and practice using the one rule. Okay, see you next week, hopefully better than this.